Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Jordan, also known as JMonster, and of course we're playing some more SFO. We're playing with Chaos, and we've got a heavily modded build. If you guys are interested in following along with the campaign, playing your own alongside it, then you can find the link to the mod collection. That'll be down in the description for you. And they all work because I'm currently playing with them, so as of this posting, everything works together. When we left off last time, we had destroyed the dwarves of Crackerdrak in a climactic battle. And then suddenly these Nagel Varlings have just come out of nowhere. So I want to go and raid Kislev. We're going to launch a quick raid onto Kislev, and that's going to move us over towards the Varg over here. And they don't particularly kind of like us.
Do the Kurgan and Tong come south?
But I also want to like conquer and vassalize everybody up north. So in order to do that, we'll have to beat up the Varg. And they're the best target I think we can go for. They're at war with a lot of other people who would like us, including, I think, the Berzonlings, although they might have concluded a peace treaty. Looks like they did conclude a peace treaty. But with the Nagelfarlings right here, I'm not really in a position to conquer them, whereas I think I could beat the Varg. So that's why we're doing what we're doing. And we will do that, because why not? We might be able to provoke a response there, because I think that's Tsarina Katerin herself. So she might come and fight us, which would be really cool. Get to fight the faction leader for Kislev. Oh dear. By the Nagelfarlings. Oh, so they're actually going to force our hand, which is okay, because that's kind of what we wanted. We're going to keep to our alliance here with Skaven, which we concluded a little bit earlier off screen. And I don't have the money to spend on a whole bunch of this stuff right now. But let's do that. So that'll help out the Marauders with their melee attack, which is nice. You, what do we want to do with you? I think Deadly Blade is the way to go. And your charge bonus, not too worried about that for now. And we'll give you some extra defense. Yeah, we'll do that. Get lots of armor. And we know exactly where the Nagelfarlings are. And I think one of their armies is busy. So let's slowly move on. See if we can maybe find it in the field and destroy it.
Moving.
Winter Pyre's over here. Can we raid? Actually, it doesn't cost me any movement to switch to raiding, which is nice. So we'll do that. And we'll announce our presence to the Winter Pyre Nordlings, and then we'll go and destroy it and slowly pick them apart. I think Winter Pyre we can also turn into a vassal, so that'll help us gain like a local advantage as well in the event of a counterattack, which will be inevitable, I think. So the Empire is confederating very quickly.
Dominance. The Dark Prince wishes.
Let's get down there and attack them.
Bring them to ruin.
I'm sure that would be an interesting battle, but it would also be really easy. So I think we'll just auto-resolve that one and move on with the campaign a little bit. We had quite a few battles in the last few turns, so we'll awaken tribe as well. Give ourselves an ally in the area. That's going to give Sigvald. Ooh, yeah, that's really nice. Let's see what some of our other options are, though. Voice of the Dark Gods, that's cool. That's kind of mundane. Aura of Chaos. Only gives us missile resistance, but wow, it's really busy out there. Just 1 second, everybody. Sorry about that. Hopefully it's a little less noisy. Sigvald already hits like a friggin' truck. growth. Not that big a deal for the time being. That's really nice. It is really, really nice. Maybe there's something a little bit more utility-oriented that we could get into. That'll make our Marauders even better. And we'll be leaning into them a fair amount. I'm going to try and create a core of Chaos Warriors, as we're already beginning to do that. I've got the buildings necessary to actually recruit them. Yeah, you can see them there, some Slaneshy Chaos Warriors. And they contrast in that they are faster with less armor. Let's go ahead and post that. Yeah, so they'll have minus 12% armor, 50% base damage. So they won't, like, necessarily hit as hard in a prolonged melee. I think that only takes place when you get onto, like, the field of battle. So you won't see the armor and stuff decrease until they're actually on the field. But I'm pretty sure it gives us a really good split between base and armor. Armor piercing, I mean. Yeah, plus 10 melee attack, 50% armor piercing weapon damage. So we trade off base damage for armor piercing, which is a good trade, I think. Well, with that in mind, we are pretty efficient in what they do for now. But why don't we drop them?
Handsome.
And give ourselves the beginnings of our own Slaneshi warband. Yeah, let's do that. Who's got the unassigned skill point? Of course it's him. I don't want to give him a Chaos Steed. We'll just have him on foot until we get to the Manticore. And then at the Manticore we'll get like poison attacks and all kinds of nasty stuff. No, it really hits our armor. I don't know why. It's probably a balance related thing. I can only assume. Extra melee attack. Sure. What do we have here? I think this will give us a lot of income and recruitment capacity. But it will take away some of our movement speed, but that'll be okay because that's only really just going to cancel one skill point. So we'll still be able to move around really quickly, and that'll help keep our income high, which is important as we move into Chaos Warriors and starting to phase out, or rather, not necessarily phase out, but like add new things to our army. That's going to help us move forward. And Foe Seeker, that's pretty important. Let's do that. Go ahead and pass that turn. I wonder what sort of retribution we can expect from the Naglfarlings. I'm sure they're busy elsewhere, dealing with the Skaven, but since we're invading their lands, they've probably 180'd. Scaling and the Hellspire tribes. So the Scaling will probably be another big rival that we have. Sigmal's Magnificent Army, use them to win 3 battles. It's kind of nice. Easy, I think. Silver Slash, or Sliver Slash. Oh, that's part of the quest chain. I see. We can't move for another turn. So let's let that elapse. And then off we go. Yeah, the Empire's getting strong, which is good. We kind of want that, I think. Because I want to have a good challenge when we begin to push southward. Hopefully we can have like an extra army or something by that point. Altar of Spawns. Let's move this way.
The gods direct me.
Yeah, we'll go for the Conclave. It's like a regional capital, which means it could be another tribe that we could awaken to. Ooh, I can't wait to use our Slaneshi units on the field. Slanesh was... I played a Chaos Undivided army when I played on tabletop, but I always liked the aesthetic of Slanesh, and Tzeentch as well. But Slanesh was probably my preferred deity in the Warhammer universe. The Chaos God of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. What's not to like, right? Sword of Cain has been claimed. Be the best. Neato.
For chaos. Unleash chaos.
Oh wow, they have quite the expansive empire, which we're taking apart here. That'll be another easy win. We'll raise it for Slanesh, of course, as we do.
Are you a god?
Ah, you are God. I love that that's become a meme. It's just such a ridiculous line. Although I guess we kind of are, aren't we? Relative to the characters in the game, anyways. Let's do that. That'll be useful in the coming battles. And you... There are 2 skill points here, eh? What do we do with you? Plenty of armor. I can make him a Chosen of Slanesh, which will get rid of a lot of his armor. But a lot of acceleration, Strider, all that good stuff. And this is all going to become available around here. I think high weapon damage? I don't know. I feel like the armor will offset the eventual loss in armor that we'll get. He's already got a lot of weapon damage. Maybe the armor is what we should invest in for now. We'll go double on that. Yeah. Let's do that.
Avert your eyes.
And we're past that. I could have sworn that the Aceling's Conclave would actually give us a new tribe, but unfortunately it didn't. Or else I just raised it immediately and didn't notice, but I don't think I saw the option.
Now.
For the Blood God, keep... Let's do that.
Your prestige grows, my lord. News of your conquests spreads far
Let's move
and
over there
wide.
so we don't just jump in
Your
blind.
developing power is noted by
Yeah, see,
even
they
the
do
most
have an army
distant
there.
of kings and
And it's
bestial
got
lords.
Throg in it too. So the Troll King's hanging out there. And they've got... It's a minor garrison.
For chaos.
I guess we can't really ambush with Chaos either. Yeah, we're not really subtle, are we? Well... We could go for the Altar of Spawns and just, like, keep hitting their infrastructure
What?
and maybe draw them out. And we wouldn't have to fight the garrison. And if we do have to fight a garrison, we could fight the one at Aceling's Conclave, which will be suitably weakened.
Let us
Maybe
go.
that's the better way to go about this. Maybe I'm being overly cautious, but that Frostworm kind of freaks me out. And I don't have a ton of, like, direct, obvious counters to it. Well, I mean, I have, like, the Horseman. It'd probably be okay. Maybe I'm just being a baby. They want me to join a war against the Vargs. I'm not really in a position to do that, especially not for 200 favor. Get out of here. Get out of here, you filthy rat man. Botchery. We need a campaign movement range. Research rates. More slaves. Yeah, it's gonna be necessary for bouncing back and forth here and being a pain.
A simpering decision. No.
What?
Wipe them out.
Bring them to ruin.
Another easy one. Horde growth is nice. I think we already have that running, so there's no reason to do it again. So we'll raise 4. There's Zinch or Nurgle, one of the two. Minus 2, plus 25% research is really nice. Let's do that again. Raise for Nurgle.
Attack.
Demon Spew. Neato. Don't really need them, though?
Ready.
We probably can't afford them anyway.
A worthy choice.
Now you're level 6. What else can we do with you? Well, let's put it into the armor. So now when we do lose the armor, it won't be, like, totally awful. Like, it won't be too squishy. Mirror. Reflection of beauty. Chaos Lord and Chaos Sorcerer Lords. That's a pain. Because I would like to make some more like themed armies that aren't necessarily legendary lords, but I'll think about it. Minus 100% melee attack. Unit cannot move. That's really good. That's a hex on a single target, so that like helps Sigvald basically win fights against lords really easy. It just makes him into a complete nightmare. Strike first. 20% weapon strength when attacking. That's also really nice for our marauders. Mirror's probably not that big a deal right now, and I think this already drops melee attack. So these kind of like... This is 100% melee attack and they can't move. So it doesn't totally override this, and it's a single target. So... I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of overlap for right now, and we do still have a lot of marauder units. 20% weapon strength when attacking is also really good. This is an immediate benefit that happens all the time. So let's do that. Yes. Boom. And we'll pass the turn. I want to see what the melee attack on our marauders is, though. It's really high. 41, 44? It's like the equivalent of Chaos Warriors. We'll have to start upgrading our Chaos Warriors in order to make them useful, but like they're still kind of like, they're obviously very tanky. And like they have higher weapon strength. And way better melee defense. So super tanky. They at least like have a purpose for being alongside the Marauders rather than being an outright replacement for. So that's good. Where do we go from here? We'll probably go back and try and pick a fight with their like main army now, I guess. Sword of Cain has been claimed. Wasn't it already?
Despoilers come.
We should fight him in the field, I think.
Bring ruin.
We're not quite there though. I mean, most of our important stuff is strong enough. Slaaneshi Chaos Warriors. I really want to see them in battle.
My adoring hordes agree.
A lot of Marauder Spearmen, so like nothing super scary.
Fool.
This will be interesting because I know that Throg actually eats Sigvald during the end times, so this is a real grudge match. Oh man, that's gonna be a fight. That's a lot of chaff to chew through. But I think that we can do it, even if we're not at full strength. So... Alright, I'll see you guys in the battlefield. Okay. Let's check out this Frostworm. Stat-wise, it causes terror. That's not good. Because that could send our Marauders fleeing, but we want to have our Marauders in the center anyway. I think that Chaos Warriors, at least, are immune to psychology. So they'll be able to stand up to that terror. Oh, and they look cool, too. We'll take a look at all the Slaaneshi units in just a second. Based on where the Jabbies are, they'll end up behind the lines. So I think we could... Like, it would be smart to Vanguard our doggos. I want to keep them hidden, though. And then you guys can be out here. And their job is just going to be to, like, make people stop for long enough for the Hell Cannon to get some good shots. And then eventually they're going to help goon out the Frostworm. Let's see. How much do we overshoot them? So we can actually move back with this a good deal. And therefore also move our lines back. And with them, it's mostly chaff, so I think what we should go after is the 100 javelins. Probably. And then, out front, we're going to have our Marauders. We're going to back them up. Chaos Warriors. And a Chosen in the center. Where's their Lord? He's going to be coming up the center too. We want Sigvald to duel with him. So Sigvald can go here probably. And you can be on Drake hunting duty. We'll give him the halberds in order to do so. Alright. Before we place them, let's take a look. See how they appear in game. Sexy. As you would expect from Slaanesh, very much all about that aesthetic. They look like Emperor's children or something. I really do like the purple, the regal, like royal purple, and the gold. It just works so nicely. And them will hold in reserve, along with the spawn. So that looks good to me.
My dark prince calls.
Move them over slightly. Didn't move back. I'll be able to shoot right off the bat though. Alright, let's get this underway. Forward with the Marauders. Just be sort of a pain. Throg is a big old target, so I'll actually do decent against him. Ah, barf! Barf incoming! Oh, big barf. All over them. So that worm is coming in the center. Yeah, it's a good shot right there. And you get over here. Ow. I don't know what happened to my Chaos Marauders there, but they probably got barfed on. And let's get in there. Deploy our reserves. Flank them out here. Send these Marauder Horsemen over here to deal with that Frostworm. Have these guys attack through here. Move to outflank. Oh no. So we need to bolster our center actually.
Marauder horsemen! Move! Charge! Charge them!
Overload that wing. Oh, spearmen coming that way. What are we doing here? So far so good. How are we doing so far? Let's start blowing that up.
Exalted hero!
Yeah, really get you into them. Halberds, this is what you're here for. You don't want to open break through the center. So there we go. Go, break through them. We're going to move around for a full encirclement. Send them there. Slashy Warrior is going to go for the center. And these Marauders, actually you can go here. And my Slashy Warrior can go, yeah, in the center. That's where we need them to go. How are you doing so far? So great. Probably need a bit of backup. This Throg is currently giving me the business. They're doing great. starting to route them off there, so let's try and sandwich them between these two units. So far so good. So actually, that's an ally. There we go. Let's give ourselves some spawn. Hell yeah. So Throg is actually doing business right now. Get your butt over here. Sigvald needs help or he's gonna get devoured, just like in the end times. Bring you back around here. Let me make sure that they stay gone. I might just end up routing the whole army. These dogs. Bring them around this way. Oh, Sigvald is actually fleeing from the field in shame again. Throg is just a nightmare. I think we need Chosen over here for sure. We might just kill off the rest of his army before we actually get him. You guys probably aren't helping though. Maybe that's why he routed. Maybe I did too much damage to him instead, but I don't know, Throg's a good target. There we go. Time for some revenge, you vengeful baby. Alright. They're doing their thing. Make sure we totally destroy this army. Over here, make sure they stay gone. These Slaaneshi Chaos Warriors. They're actually fast enough to run down Marauders. I love it. It's very thematic. Yeah, they do lose the armor once the battle starts. Good. That is proper. Sigvald is in there, but he's actually shaken. What a baby. Like, Throg is literally running away, not even fighting, and he's surrounded by his army. And Sigvald's still like, Throg's being mean to me, Daddy. Well, that's going to be it. We're going to run them down, and I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. Well, there we are. Throg is dead and gone. Most of that army is gone as well. Didn't manage to kill the Frostworm. We'll actually have to take advantage of the replenishment this time around.
Let us go.
Did that army actually get destroyed? No, it didn't. That should be easy for us. And that gives a bit more replenishment as well, which is good. Unfortunately, it doesn't apply to Sigvald. So that experience has kind of showed me that Sigvald actually needs that one ability to survive. I was thinking that, like, there was too much, oh, nice word save, that's really nice for you. Too much overlap with what we already had, but let's give you the Dragon Mane gem. But I think he really does need it to survive against, like, some really scary characters like Throg. Let's give Sigvald that as a talisman. Troll Hunter. Some more bonus versus large there. That's always nice.
Bring my mirror.
Let's get over here. And pop ourselves down for a turn. Barded Chaos Steed. That's kind of nice. A little bit extra charge bonus. One extra charge bonus. That's so disappointing. And now he's level 8. So let's do... Oh, this is all level 10. I thought this would be more important, but it's not. So we're just going to continue to make him just better at fighting. That's probably not a bad idea. Extra 3% hit points. Isn't much, but it does stack up to 15. So once we invest in it, that'll be really nice. Strike first is really good too. But I did say he needed this to survive. Does he need it immediately though? We'll probably get another level up soon. So we'll go with strike first. But it's actually going to be a bit of a short episode today. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And I guess shorter. And I'll see you next time. Take care everybody. Bye-bye. Alright, welcome back everybody. My name is Jordan, also known as JMonster, and this is episode 3 of our Sigvald playthrough with SFO, Grimhammer, and a bunch of other mods as well. If you're interested in running a campaign alongside this using the mods that you see in the video, they are all compatible as of the time of this posting, or rather this recording. So yeah, you'll be able to find that down in the description, and enjoy! Pleasure Palace, oh no. The legendary harems of Slaanesh has been discovered. Your army maybe sometime. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Now, the Dark Prince.
But that should be enough. I think it gets Sigvald back to a reasonable amount of health. Yeah, he was at 900 before, so nearly 3k is good.
Unleash chaos.
It's hardly worth our time, so we'll just destroy them. And then we'll awaken that tribe as well. So now we've got a new ally, which is great. That's kind of what we want to do. And they're gone. They're gone for good. So we've got Winterpire, and we've got the Berzonlings, who are just kind of keeping Kislev in check, but not actually overrunning.
Lord, to be honest, I'd rather be raiding, but you have my time.
They're still our friends, so they're not going to break faith with us anytime soon, which is good.
You dare.
Can we move at all? Yes, we can.
Forward
So we'll move
unto
to the edge of their
slaughter.
territory. I think the Scalings are at war with us, so we actually won't move completely to the edge of their territory.
I will
We're going to pop ourselves down from their turn, and what can we build in the meantime? Maybe a couple of turns here to allow Sigvald some time to get his health back, because he's going to need it. Halberds. They're pretty good. Slaaneshi Chaos Warriors. Are they really... They're like nice and armor piercing. They're like a good frontline unit. 52 weapon strength, 59 still. We just haven't started really buffing up our Chaos Warriors yet, but maybe we'll start to do that over the next couple of turns. And we can afford it, and we've got 2 extra slots. So we'll add some Slaaneshi Chaos Warriors, and then we'll disband these Chaos Warriors once that's done. Or once we're like ready to. We have like a foothold in scaling territory, and then we'll start to add some more Slaaneshi units into our roster. And hopefully we can start to get some demons soon too, which would be really nice. Grants all chosen units 4 Chaos Gods Marks abilities. Ooh. That's pretty good. But for now, I think what we need to do is buff our Chaos Warriors. So let's attack. Chaos Chariots get extra attack. We'll probably want Chariots and Knights. We'll probably want a lot of them, so I think we're going to maybe go for this entire tree. Except for this, most likely. Armor, don't really need that too much. Let's go for the weapon strength, for sure. Unassigned skill points, probably. Oh, it's both of them, what do you know? Next turn is going to open up some specializations. So I think some of those specializations are going to give us weapon strength anyway. That's speed, pain displeasure. That's one ward save, which we don't have anyway. Why don't we save that? And then next time he levels up, we'll have some extra points to spend. Egomaniacal. Yeah, it does describe Sigvald quite aptly. Mirror, I think is what we're going to need. Let's do that. Pass that. And go to the next turn. That's a big ol' army. And who is it? STYRBJORN. They have a hell cannon, and they have a lot of chaff. I think we could beat them. But we also lose a lot of weapon strength, and I don't see the need to actually fight them. So let's retreat. And then we can regain the initiative on the next turn. And Sigvald will have some extra health. Yes. Let's do that. We'll have to go in a little short-handed. But we do have Sigvald's ability now. It lasts for 10 seconds. And him together with Hexus should be enough to bring down EGIL, although he is pretty tough. Yeah, we're still waiting on him to level up once.
I am Slaanesh's scion.
Go STYRBJORN. Yeah, I guess we
Come.
just wait for a turn. Can I get Mirror Guard yet? No, we're getting there though. Next level up. You know what? We could probably beat him. But I want Sigvald to be at full health. But he is out in the open. He's got another stack coming up. And he's got a garrison to keep. Yeah, I think this is an opportunity we can't really afford to not take. So let's go for it.
The slaughterer.
Lots of marauders and stuff. Yeah, we should be able to do this. We'll fight the battle. This is gonna be a tough one, actually. We have a genuine challenger here, another legendary lord who's got way more health than we do, and they outnumber us in infantry. But we have better quality infantry. That's kind of the big thing, isn't it? Okay, so they're gonna be over there the whole time. We're just gonna have you just chilling out here. You guys can be the first thing that hell cannon sees. Let's spread you out a bit so you don't get blown up. Are they hiding? Can I get them in there? No. That's okay. There's still gonna be 3. And we'll go with our standard loadout, I suppose. Marauders up front. We're faster, too, so we should be able to get in there pretty quick. Yeah, if you look at our speed, we're 44, 37. We'll get more speed for our Chaos Warriors once this starts. Like, we're a little bit faster. Like, marginally faster. Not as much as I would have expected, to be perfectly honest. Alright. Well, we're going to spread out a little bit more, I think. We'll have the Chosen farther back like so. You guys can go over here. And we'll mix you in with some spawn? Question mark? And then you can be reserves. And Sigvald, we'll try and keep you not dead, but we're going to keep the Exalted Hero very close to you. So this seems like the best plan? Yes? Where's their Hell Cannon as well? Very, very secure behind the lines. Very secure. Can we hit it from there with our own? Nope. I'll try to move forward as much as I possibly can. I still would not be able to? No, I wouldn't. Alright. Well, here we go.
Sigvald!
So their Hell Cannon is trying to move. Let's focus on taking it out if we can. Until then, kind of like hold. Has ours started to shoot yet? It has.
Marauder horsemen for the blood god!
I gonna be able to blow it up?
At last! Carnage!
Faster!
Did I get it? Did not. Well, I am hitting them though, so that's something. You guys gonna shoot at stuff? No?
Charge them! Quick! Get them! Slay every mortal!
Oof, right for my Chaos Warriors. Yeah, we gotta get in there.
Now! Tremble, mortals! Hold fast! Chosen!
Ooh, that's kind of scary and horrifying.
For the Chaos Lord! Seas of blood! Running! Eat your souls! Fight!
Oh man, you need to get in there. Gotta get Sigvald out of there while we can, I think.
Quickly! Faster! Faster! A blade's hunger! Move on them! Get the Southerners! Give us ruin! Undivided! Seize blood!
Oof, that hurts. I need to find a good place for these guys to go. Or for this thing to shoot at. Okay, we're actually breaking them there. So let's bring them around through the center. You guys come over that way. And you guys can go and shut that down. And you guys can drive them to the end. There goes STYRBJORN. I don't really know what happened with him, but he started to rout and then the rest of the army lost heart, I think. Not the most graceful victories, but no, whatever.
All will be despoiled.
Make sure that he goes down. Sigvald's going to take him. Mostly through trickery instead of pure skill, which I'm sure Khorne does not appreciate, but oh. Oh wow, I actually hit him back. Sigvald didn't like that.
Exalted hero!
Get him! Down he goes, I think. Yep. I didn't even have time to drop, like, the Chaos Spawn on the center of their army. But we did outflank them well, and that's kind of what helped us win. Won the flanks, which was important. We'll never catch the rest of them, so I'll see you guys back in the battlefield. Or the campaign map, you know what I mean. Alright, so EGIL was defeated. Our casualties were not nearly what I thought they were going to be, although we lost a few Marauders, but our Marauders are pretty beefy at this point. They really just... They just embarrassed the other side's Marauders. 20%. It's going to give us back everything that we lost. Whoever is left there is going to try and run away.
I'll move.
But now, we're going to regain the advantage. Finish them. Replenish some more. Ooh, mirror guards. Beautiful. And we actually get them for free if we can afford them. So, there's really no reason to not do that. That'll do. For the turn, I think?
You're a pretender.
Could potentially pull them into another fight. Why don't we try? First we'll upgrade everyone. Depraved Passions... Yes? Witness me. Oh, that's for corn. Favor of the Raven God. Chosen of Nurgle, chosen of Zinch. Depraved Passions. Yes, indeed. Oh, there's more. We'll give him extra weapon strength? Question mark. Nah, more health is always needed. Let us. Perfect Sun. So now he has perfect vigor. Okay, not today. Not today, Satan. Another 10% speed. That's really good for us. And he's already quite the duelist. So yeah, I want more speed. I like that. Sigvald himself is at 64 speed, which is insane. Let's attack these guys. See what happens. Will we bring in the reinforcements? Yes, we would. And I don't think we could win that. So I'm actually going to retreat for the first time in my life. Well, no. We did that earlier, but, you know.
Onward to destruction. My adoring hordes agree.
We may need reinforcements. So more Slaneshi units. Yes. Let's do that. And we'll chill for a couple of turns. Let's see what they do. If they attack us. They probably move back, though.
Separate fools.
A peace treaty? No, I don't think so. Don't do peace treaties. Oh, but our ally just proved very useful indeed. There's no way we can't capitalize on this. We'll have to delay yet again getting our Slaneshi warriors. Well, let's take him. And that would be an easy fight, so we might as well just... Ooh, another one! We're definitely gonna... Hold on. They have really high weapon strength. A lot of it is armor piercing. But this will make these chosen even better. Oh, they all have such high weapon strength. We'll give it to the Mirror Guard. Seems the most appropriate thing to do. And we'll auto-resolve that. Oh, wow, that really did a number on those Chaos Warriors. We'll get most of that back, though.
Moving farther.
Bothvar. We'll make you more of a Slanesh unit. Delusions of Grandeur. I don't really need missile resistance. Not yet. They're 2% speed. And -2 our ward save. I don't mind that. We can lose some ward save and some physical resist. For extra weapon strength and that kind of thing. And extra speed. Yeah, let's do that. Really buffing up the speed of this army. I can't wait till we get Demonettes. They're just gonna whoop right across the map. Marked by Slanesh. Well, duh. Perfect Vigor, Unbreakable Will, 10 Leadership. That's crazy for the whole army. Attribute Perfect Vigor. Man, there's so many things I want to get. Let's go with Perfect Sun for now. And we'll attack Doom Keep.
Kill them all.
How badly do I want to do that? We could resolve that too. Ooh, we lost one of our Slaneshi warriors. I feel stupid for doing that, but it's just so much in our favor. Oh well. We want to sit for a little bit anyway, so we're going to raise for Nurgle.
Dominance. The Dark
Now
Prince
let's
wishes
get our Slaneshi warriors. Ooh, wow, they're very expensive. Oh, hold up. There we go. And that'll do. Marked by Slanesh, so some more speed for him. Or there's something else over here that was really tempting. His leadership aura is nice, but I don't even think we'll need it because we can just get so much cool stuff here. But now we'll give him Marked by Slaanesh because that's, yeah, plus extra 5 to the leadership that he does have so far. Yeah, let's do that. And then maybe we can focus on giving him some melee defense, keep him alive a bit better, because he's been getting tooled hard. Alright, I'm going to pass a couple of turns here, and then we'll rejoin in a few minutes. Okay, we should be ready to move on now. I've also added another building in here that will allow us to create some Marauder Horsemasters.
Ready.
And they're basically everything that I want out of the Marauder Horsemen, but they also have anti-infantry when they get involved in close quarters. They're also, I think, smaller. Maybe they're like 50 instead of 65, so there's that as a trade-off, but off we go on our next adventure.
Me.
And there's nothing here to stop us from taking Naglfari Plain, so we'll just do it.
Hail the slaughterer!
Boop, it's mine. Get out. And we'll raise again for Slaanesh.
Despoilers come. Witness my beauty.
Drop him into his replenishment stance. Swords of Chaos, don't want them. We're going to give them to Archaon when we eventually get there. Soul of Damnation would be nice. The like pink pulsating pleasure cannon.
Are you a god?
Are you a god? Ridiculous. Of course I am. Marauder Horseman. Next to no upkeep, which is really nice. And that's a good thing because that's what we've been like building for this whole time. And they've got crazy speed. And so do our dogs. Like, that's nuts. I think what we should maybe do is literally just abandon all of these. Just disband them all. And then replace them with the Marauder Horsemasters.
Who are these grotesques?
Let's do that. And we get them all back in a turn that we have to wait anyway. So there we go. Just outfitted our army with some really, really cheap stuff that's going to be so good moving forward. Scheme of Doom.
Now, shall we decant the wine?
Oh my god, can we get like all the way there? Let's
Bring
do
my
that.
mirror shield.
Lakshi Blood Feast. Interesting. Grayling Moot. Might as well take it. Yeah, we're kind of like snowballing a little bit here. Yeah, super easy. Another auto resolve. I'd love to show you these battles. Like I'm trying to do the big ones, but I'll awaken that tribe as well. A weird spawn. Maybe I should replace my trusty chaos spawn with the weird spawn. Hold up. I want to... How do I pin and like compare their stats easily? Oh, okay. That helps us. So they have way less health. The regular ones have way less. Or the regular ones have way more health. Like 5,000 extra health. These have less leadership, less speed. These have more melee attack. Defense. Their weapon strength is crazy high though. And their armor sundering, which maybe is a little bit of a better fit for the sort of themed army that we're going for. Their charge bonus is better. Let's pin them. And they have rotten regeneration, so they can actually heal themselves on the battlefield. Physical resist is not great. Missile resist is good. They cause terror. These guys cause fear and terror? Yes, they do, because they're a spawn. Oh, and they don't rampage either. That's really nice. Generation. Yeah, I think we might have to say goodbye to our trusty chaos spawn. Or we could just hold on to them and then give them to another army. Maybe that's what we'll do instead. But yeah, we'll definitely put the weird spawn into here because I think they mesh better with what we're going for. Pain is pleasure, so more speed, always nice. Yeah, there we go. 8% extra speed. It's quite nice. And then Sigvald gets... What does he get? What does he need at this point? Unbreakable Will, I guess, is nice. We'll start to invest into that because that's going to buff a lot of the things that we're going to want later. Eventually, we'll replace our Chaos Marauders with Demonettes. But for now,
You dare.
why don't we...
My adoring hordes agree.
Cool, so drop them. We want to go with a core of Slaneshi units. So, drop the 2 Chaos Warriors. And we'll take this opportunity to give ourselves some Slanesh Chaos Warriors. And then we'll be a proper Slaneshi army. Nice little warband. But I'm going to go ahead and pass this couple of turns, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh, that's very exciting. So we're going to enter the war. I'm actually glad that I got this Clan Molder thing going, because now we have like reasons to attack the Varg. But we do need to finish off the scalings, although it looks like... Yeah, we'll have to do that. We'll leave them for now. But we're going to pass another turn here. But that has given us cause, casus belli, if you will, to go to war with the Varg. And that's what we wanted eventually. What do you want? Military alliance. Sure, whatever. Okay. Beastmen have come out of nowhere. They're trying to ambush somebody because they're probably bored. Ice Drake Fjord. I think our allied tribe here, the Greylings, probably bounced right off there. And the Bjornlings, I think, are a tribe that we can awaken. So we're going to go that direction first. That should be enough. Yeah, we got a nice little Slaneshi warband going on here. And yeah, we'll pass the turn. And then I think this will be our last turn, and then we'll shut down the episode for here. And then episode 4 will be out whenever. Kislev. Kislev apparently is getting beat up. What do you want? Yeah, sure. They're actually a war with scalings as well. We kind of wanted that. Oh. That's unfortunate.
For chaos.
What happens if we go here and check out the ruins? Question mark? Well, there's no reason to go there now. Thank you, I think. I really wanted to take that settlement, but whatever. But yeah, that's going to do for the episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. We're just going to continue to wipe out the scalings, and it'll be over before they know it, I'm sure. But in any case, my name is Jordan, also known as JMonster. Hope you're enjoying the campaign so far. If you are, let me know down below. And, of course, you can also find the list of mods I'm using down in the description as well. So take care, everyone.